This year, I've been to Mexico for 3 times. Going to Mexico could be fun, but can also full of tricks. In order to avoid those tricks, I would like to offer everybody some tips of going to Mexico for traveling purpose. The first one is exchange some cash. Get some pesos. You can bring some US dollar as cash because most places accept US dollar. The exchange rate you might get could differ by places. If you do use credit cards, the exchange rate might be favorable and could be better than using cash. If you're planning to go to Mexico to travel to the beaches, jump in the emerald water to get some sunbathe or go snorkeling or swimming there, please try to use marine life-friendly sunscreen. We know that Mexico is blessed by right in the middle of the Mesoamerican coral reef, but some of Mexico's coral reefs, they're already damaged due to a lack of protection and over-tourism. We do need to protect those beautiful coral reefs for future generations. The third one is, please try to book your tour in advance online. I went to some places and found some vendors are not as honest. They may offer a tourist price because you're a tourist and they want to get more money from you. Price they offer to local people could be only half of what they offer to the tourists. Number 4 is be aware of scams. On the street, you may meet with some over-friendly individuals who were trying to selling you stuff. If you're not interested, try to stay away from them to avoid wasting your time and possibly scams. For myself, I try to avoid those people because I always try to book online where I can read the guest reviews rather than meeting some random people on the streets. Number 5 is always be alert of surroundings. Some areas are not safe and you need to trust your instinct. Number 6 is always obey traffic rules and always buckle up. We found some policemen, they might stop you just to see if you're buckled up. If not, you might lose your driver license and pay a ton to get it back, which is not something you want to have. If you can take a toll road, go ahead and do it because there are usually less people, less crowded, and it's safer to drive on a toll road. The next one I want to mention, in a lot of Mexican places, free parking is very limited, and some people they might ring-fence some free parking areas to charge a parking fee. For example, in Chichen Itza, we saw a lot of signs says Chichen Itza official parking, which could be about 10 to 20 minutes walking before the entrance of the Chichen Itza. Rather than being real official, there are just some random people ring-fencing some of the areas to make some money. They won't really take care of your car while you're gone. The last point is, if you visit some places of interest, the entrance fee is usually very expensive. For example, in Chichen Itza, roughly it takes about $30 for each person to enter this place. If you're already used to the national parks, which is a lot cheaper, please get ready for this. And some of the places may only accept cash as the entrance fee. So it's a good idea to prepare enough cash and carry it on you when you travel.